This is David Vineker of Keyword SEO Pro, and welcome to this video. On February the 4th of this year, 2013, Google provided us with an update to the PageRank information that it releases to the public. We use PageRank to assess keyword difficulty, and we combine the web page PageRank and the website PageRank. We use the homepage PageRank authorities, and looking at our data from 2010 to 2013, there's been very little change, and so we think this is an excellent way of looking at keyword difficulty. I'd like to share our information with you. We have 1,000 keywords. Some of them have towns and cities, so a plumber in, say, London. And we have 1,000 of these keywords, giving us 5,000 top web pages. And then we repeat the analysis for different countries, just changing the cities from London to New York for the United States, or from London to Sydney for Australia. So we have 5,000 keywords, giving us 50,000 top web pages for analysis. And we described this for our data in 2010 and repeated the analysis later on following the updates that Google provided, and also in particular following the Google Panda update to the Google algorithm, and showed that our top factors, as we believe them to be, the website authority as indicated by homepage PageRank, and also a boost that Google seems to be giving to home pages that are competing for keywords, that there was no change to any significant degree with our results before and after that update. And now we've repeated the analysis following the latest update, and I'd like to show you how this pans out in terms of keyword difficulty as a useful indicator for search engine optimization. PageRank, you can get a PageRank indicator with Internet Explorer and a Google toolbar in action, or if you use Firefox, there are add-ons that provide the information. So we find the PageRank, in this particular case, PageRank 3 for an internal page, and we also look at the home page and again look for the homepage PageRank, which we think is the best indication we have of the website or domain authority. Now, this is looking at some of our data for 2010, these three keywords, and we look at the PageRank of the top pages on the top Google page, Google's results page, and we fill in the PageRanks accordingly. And then we do the same for the associated home pages. So that one has PageRank 4 and the home page PageRank 6. And at the time, we indicated home pages in pink, and if they were less than 4, or 4 or less, we increased it to 5. And then we averaged out these results, so those are the average PageRanks and the average homepage PageRanks. We have made a couple of changes over the last couple of years. We now use version 3 of our program, Keyword SEO Pro, which simply automates the process, but you can do it manually. So we now have the web page PageRanks here, the homepage PageRanks there. These are the average of these PageRanks. These are the averages of the homepage PageRanks, and we have an additional column, the combined website, homepage PageRank, and the PageRank. So 2.6 is the average web page PageRank for this keyword, 5.4 is the associated homepage PageRanks. Add those together and you get 8.0. And the technique that we're using is explained in a bit more detail on a YouTube video, Combined Web Page and Website Authority Technique, a keyword difficulty tool. Now, doing this analysis, we found that 69% of all the top web pages were on websites with homepage PageRanks of 4 or more, nearly 35,000. The home page could have homepage PageRank of less than 5, but we give it the boost up to 4.5 these days. And so an additional 25% were home pages. So 94%, 69 and 25, of the top pages were either home pages or they were on websites where the home page has a PageRank of 4 or more. And this is pretty well the same as our findings back in 2010. So we have here, I export the data into an Excel sheet. So here's the 2013 data with the page ranks, the average page ranks, the homepage page ranks and their averages, and the 2013 column here, which is the combined homepage and page ranks, and that's this column here. And then I've got the same data, the analysis results for 2010. So this is the 2010 combined homepage and page ranks and the 2013 data. And you can see that they are remarkably similar. Here's 1 over 10, and it's now 11, 5.9 going to 7.5, but only just over 1 difference. Along here we can see minimal changes in the analysis results. You can also see this set of data here relates to cities, towns in the United Kingdom, and these home pages indicated in pink. There is this increased incidence of home pages when you that are competing for keywords, and Google, to my mind, seems to be giving a boost to these pages so that the small professional person's website can compete with the directories, and this boost from, if it's a 3 or 4, these go up to 4.5. Anything less than 5 as the homepage PageRank gets boosted, but this only applies when it's a homepage that's competing. Again, UK data, 2010 versus 2013, you can see that for these city-orientated keywords, there is a preponderance of these home pages that are at the top. But the changes from one to another is not that great. This is United States data. We've moved across the same 1,000 keywords being repeated, changing the towns and cities. So I said before, London would become New York. Again, we can see these location-orientated, these place-orientated keywords tend to be home pages, and I believe they're given this boost up to 4.5. Again, very little difference. This is Canadian data, 2010 versus 2013. Again, these results are remarkably similar, and again, for the location-orientated keywords, preponderance of home pages. Now, in this particular slide, I've added in an additional column, and this is the difference between 2010 and 2013. So here in 2010, for that keyword, the average combined reading was 9.6, it's now 7.9, so there's a difference of 1.7. Many of them, the difference is less than 1. This one is identical, and you can see here these changes are very small indeed. Now then, analyze that difference, the change in the combined page ranks 2010 versus 2013. And it turns out that 64% of them, the difference is less than 1. 28% of them, the difference varies from 1 to 1.9, and only an 8% of these keywords was the change 2 or greater. So I think this demonstrates that our technique of using keyword difficulty by the combined web page and website authorities as defined by PageRank has really not changed, and I believe it's the best indicator we have of keyword difficulty. Other topics you might be interested in, such as PageRank, the Google algorithm, These are discussed and presented as articles and also videos on our website Keyword SEO Pro, and you're very welcome to visit for further information. This is David Vineker of Keyword SEO Pro. Thank you for kindly watching this video.